Hey guys, it's Olivia. Just thought I would do a makeup tutorial because why not? Okay, so first off, we're going to use this primer from JORI. I think that's how you say it. But I just put a little bit and then rub it in. A little bit here. A little bit here. Some on my nose. And then forehead. Okay. And then if you need it to like dry quicker, I just use a fan because, yeah. Oops. Okay. And then I use the Clinique tinted moisturizer in the shade Universal Light Medium. And then I always make sure to put the product like on and then rub it in, just so that if you leave it on in like certain areas, it might like concentrate more pigment on that area, and then you might have to start over. But and then I use the Bye Bye Under Eye concealer in the shade 11. I don't think it's my shade. I think it's too light. I usually use 13 or 15, but I ran out and this was the only one left, so. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so don't use too much. And I put a little bit on my nose, and then a little bit on my chin, and then just like wherever it needs it. Like up here, I just have a little bit of redness that didn't get covered up, so we're just gonna do that. And then I'm using the Sephora Peach Blossom brushes. So yeah. And then I just like gently just like tap it just so that it spreads out and it's not like too concentrated. Okay, and then you can like let it dry for like 20 seconds. Those are definitely 20 seconds. The lighting is really bad in here, but anyways, I'm just going in with the Wet n Wild. Yeah, Wet n Wild beauty sponge. Beauty blender, sorry. But I also have these ones. I'm yet to try these out. I got them for Christmas. The Eco Tools ones. I heard they're really good, so I don't use a wet sponge or like put setting spray on it because I feel like it kind of separates the products and doesn't make them blend. Okay, so now that we're all blended, we're going to just pat the rest of your skin. Just pick up like extra product from the tinted moisturizer. That's what I like using beauty blenders for, is it picks up the extra. And then you let the concealer dry for like maybe a minute, so. Okay, and then I have the limited edition Too Faced Cocoa Bronzer. Making a video. Okay. Now I just use this random brush. I don't know what it's from, but it's just a brick. And then I just go like right under or on top of my cheekbone and just like blend it. And you really want to make sure that you blend it or else it's just like not gonna look good. And then I just go on my chin, make sure my face matches my neck. And then I go right here. Just like on the top of my forehead and then blend it in. Okay. Make sure one cheek matches the other. That's like a big thing. And yeah, that's kind of it. And then I'm gonna put this NARS eyeshadow primer on. It's so good. So just do like a couple dots. And then I just tap it in with my finger. And I have hooded eyes, so I go like a little bit up here, just so that it shows somewhat. Okay. Alright. And then I also put a little bit of bronzer on my nose, just so it's not like this white piece like sticking out of my face. And then we're gonna use that later too, just for the eyeshadow, just so that it matches everything else. And then I use these two blushes. That one, that could have been a very bad situation. Okay, they're both the Colorfuls. I have from Sephora. This one is number 2 in So Shy. And this one is Over the Moon. So, I go in with like the more bubblegum pink one first. And I just go, I don't really go like on the apple of my cheeks because I feel like it makes my face too round. But I just go like up here and blend it into my temple. And then I don't use too much of that because I go with like the more peach colored blush on top. And then sometimes I just like barely blend it down just because there's sometimes like a harsh line between the bronzer and the blush since they contrast a lot, so. What time is it? We'll talk about that. Okay, it's 1:40. I have to be somewhere. Make sure they're the same color, just like the bronzer, just so that one is not too dark. And then I put a little bit on my nose. And then I put a little bit on my chin. The reason I put it on my chin and like in my hairline on my forehead is so that it adds depth. And if you accidentally put too much, we're gonna go in with like powder later too, so it'll mellow out. If I can get the other blush open, it almost fell again. Okay. Okay. And then I forgot what I do. Okay. So now we're going to do my eyeshadow. I have acrylics on right now, so I have to use this comb to open it. Okay, so I just have this eyeshadow brush. And then I usually go with like the top because it's lighter. And you can always add more, but you can't really take it off without having to like restart a whole area. So and then I start going in with the darker side of the bronzer, and then I go like out here first so that the outer part is darker. Okay, make sure they're the same color. Okay. And then we're gonna add, I have this Clinique pressed powder in 7 matte neutral. And then I just take the little thing. Make sure you have like a medium amount on there, and then just like go like right under your eye. And do the same thing for the other one. And then blend it kind of down the side of your nose. And then I go a little bit on my nose. And then some on my forehead. This is my favorite part because like it just ties everything together. But we're not done. Then I go right here, and then on my chin, then upper lip, and even a bit more right here. Then you can, if you put too much blush, you can like tap it barely on the sides, but okay. Adding a little bit more right here. And then while that's setting, I use, I think, I use the Physicians Formula. It's like a shimmer strips matte palette in like neutral colors. And then I use the same brush that I use for the bronzer on my eyeshadow. Then I take like the pink middle one, and then I just kind of tap it and stroke. The lighting is really bad. Like you can't even like see the colors on camera. Like you could definitely see them better on the mirror. And then I go in with like the farthest to the right shade. It's like more of a white pearl. And then I just do the same thing. Okay. Okay, and then I take the brush I'm supposed to use for foundation, and just like blend out the under eyes because we put a lot of powder. Alright, and just like blend out the areas. You can tap or do whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna use highlight, and then I have this highlight brush, and then I have this Revolution highlight. It's just pressed, and then I have the Physicians Formula Rose All Day, and Freshly Picked is the shade. And then I just kind of, that's a lot. I just kind of go in like the same shapes that I did the blush, kind of just like around it, but closer to my eye. And then that one you don't need like too much of, because we go in with the Revolution next. Same thing. This one is like more pink. It's really pretty. And that one is like more orange or like bronze. I definitely want to get the Hourglass ambient lighting blush and highlighter like combo. It's like mixed into each other, which is really pretty. So you can put a little bit on your nose. But I have another highlight that I use. Almay. I think that's how you say it. Makeup brands are so hard to pronounce sometimes. But it has like white and then like a shimmery white, so I just use that and I go on my nose. And And then I also go like right here on the bridge. And then I blend it so that it's not like a straight line. Okay. Okay, so now that that's done, you don't need the brushes anymore. So now what I'm gonna do is, oh yeah, my lash curler. This one is from Target. Target has the best lash curlers. Never cut any of my eyelashes off, ever. So, but definitely don't curl your lashes after mascara. I used to do that. Lost like half of my lashes on this eye. So yeah. Definitely don't do that. So I just like curl my lashes. And then I also use this lash serum, the milk one. It's for brows also, but I only use it on my lashes. Okay, and then I just like go back and forth on the sides just so that it has an even curl. And then I make sure I get all the lashes. Okay, so now that I have my lashes curled, we're gonna use the Lancome Hypnose Waterproof mascara. And then I go on the tips first, so it doesn't get like too clumpy. This one isn't really clumpy, but like if you want to do multiple layers, definitely do like thinner coats. This one is a really good waterproof mascara if you're looking for one, but it does what it does. It is definitely water repellent, so you can't like take it off super easily. You definitely have to like scrub your eyelashes like 3 times with like a water-based face wash or like Vaseline or like an oil cleanser. And this is like a really popular trick on the internet right now. But you could just like take a spoolie, a dry spoolie, and when you get mascara on your eyelid or something, you can just like scrub it off. I mean scrape it into scrub. But yeah. And then since it's St. Patty's Day today, I'm gonna do like a, oh my gosh, where is a green waterline eyeliner, because it's St. Patty's Day. So, but this is eyebrow gel from Covergirl. It's just clear. Then I also have the milk one, but that one's running out. So milk is definitely the best. Oh my gosh. I just like comb them up and then I go straight across and then like diagonal. Make sure they look the same. Not like cousins. Make them look like twins. Okay. Okay, so this is the NYX retractable eyeliner in aqua green. So I just like pull my waterline down a little bit and then apply it. Okay, so you can't really see it like on camera, but and then I have like hazel green eyes, so I don't use mascara on my bottom lashes because it's so black that you can't even like see my color. So I just don't do that. And then I use this Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. Gotta shake it. Okay, and then just like dry it with the fan. Green used to be my favorite color when I was like 9 or 10, so I have like a lot of green stuff for no reason. But yeah, all the products I use will be in the description. So. Oh yeah, and then I just got this NYX Duck Plump in the shade Pick Me Pink 11, and it's really good. Anyways, that is the final look. Let's take it out of that. That was loud. Let's go into the natural light because the bathroom lighting sucks. So yeah, that's the final look. Oh my gosh. Bye.